Oh, hello. Hello. Ole? Yes, you were indeed first. You little rascal, you. Right. Are you, oh. I need to move my microphone. Are you psyched for the last part of Dear Pyrrhix's tale? I know I am. Alright. Back at this shit again. Let's see. Where was I? Right. I don't remember. So weird, because I get like a weird kind of what's it called? A weird like what's the flippin' word? I don't even remember the Swedish word. What the hell? Like from OBS sound capture. I don't know why. I assumed I needed to throw that one in there. I know myself. So how are ya? How is everyone this fine evening? Well, I guess. Overwatching, I see. You're not watching my stream with 100%. I don't care. Especially for this part, I mean. This part is not my jam, I gotta say. I like when a temple is a little bit more straightforward. Oh, and look, it's my favorite enemy. Whoa. There we go. Okay, I guess. I don't know why, but I feel a little bit nervous about this. Especially if this is not the last part and I've been lying. I don't want to be lying. Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Oh, well, I guess I did this wrong then. Oh, because that's like 5 or 4 or something. I'm just... Damn. I was pretty sure that that wasn't gonna work, and I was right. Oh, wait a minute. I can probably... Oh, maybe not. Can I cut these down with this, or... No. Oh, well. Hey, Moa, welcome. I'm just doing some bowling. And it's pretty hard. Damn it. Nuts. Okay. I'm not even sure if that's what I'm supposed to do. No. Okay. You know what? Let's scout the area. Okay, so there's a bomb there that I need, but can't really get to because there's shit in the way. I wonder if I can shoot them with my arrow. No. Okay. I guess bomb them then. Oh yeah. I accidentally not boosted as Zenyatta when I meant to aim for Rhine. Well, you know. Then that was Zen's birthday, I guess. Bam. Clearing up the path here. Oh, damn it. The sun was also sleeping. Well, that's not great. That's one too many fails there, wouldn't you say? Yes. Thought I missed. Wait, strike every gemstone from lowest to highest, but they have the same amount, right? I'm editing cats for my stream. Nice. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Or do they mean physically lowest? Could be. Could be. Damn you, Zelda, and all your riddles. Bam. So how's the cats going, doing whatever one should call it? Okay, so that's probably it, right? I have to strike them from the lowest, which is down here, to the highest, which is up there. But I messed that up already. So I guess I'm just have to strike this one. And then everything will reset. Annoying. But has to be done. Now hopefully, yes, okay. Should have upgraded my beetle so it moves faster, but well. Oh well. Okay, so that one, then this one. I remember that my niece drew my cats, I can use those. I'm trying to fix a part of what's his tail that I accidentally ripped. Oh, poor cat. You shouldn't rip the cat's tail. That's not very nice. Now, open! Smarts. There's nothing in here. I hate using spot healing tool. I don't think I've ever actually used spot healing tool. I'm sure I should. Oh, no. Yes! Nailed it. Okay. Oh. Wait. Interesting. Gotta go fast, gotta go no! Linky poo, you fool. Then what do I use? I mean, that depends. Well, oh, you mean for the ripped part? I don't know. Content aware fill. That's pretty much what I always use for everything. That's my jam. And I'm free. Damn it, more digging. I'm like a mole. Oh heck. Well, I guess this time I actually do have to fight it. No woozing out this time. Oh shit. Only my stamina wasn't so low. Poor Zelda. Finally. Slow down, please. There. And I guess I have to beat both of them, huh? Oh, come on. There we go. Who die now? Okay. Okay. It's going fine, I guess. Just pretty much just started taking it from yesterday, and you know. Oh. Didn't see me. And yeah, let's do this. You know, let's finish this. It's like Halo. Finish the fight. Oh. Thank you. Oh, and I finished printing the 3DS holder. Look, I'm gluing it together, so that's with all the tape. But I think it'll work great. So the black part is a real GoPro piece. Yes, I'm gonna spray it black because everything that you 3D print always looks better in black. Everything looks better in black. Wait, is this where I came from? Oh well, let's see. I think it is. Yes. But I won't be using it for like a month or something. Unless I have like an extra 3DS stream just to show how it's working. The annoying part is I'm gonna have to turn off the lights so that I don't get any glare, you know. Here we go. Okay. Wait, I actually don't know where to go now. Alright, so I am there. Oh, well, I want to go here. So is this over? Is that over here? Yes. Awesome. Exactly. I don't have to stress with printing. now I have to stress with your stuff. It's the pirate. Oh. Come on, hit me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not stressing with your stuff. Actually, I was gonna ask you. Do you want it for Narcon, or is it, or don't you have like any date for it at all? See ya. That was so easy. Yosh. And there they are. Key. Well, you have to heal even better. Alice not planned for anything more than shoot, so that's why I can't come up with a deadline, but wait till autumn because cool is to shoot then. Yes, I agree. Okay, so I'm in here. Oh, this is probably the best one. Because I can just move like this. I like the fact how annoyed we was with this one yesterday. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, my sound is on. I am so sorry. This is highly unprofessional. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. I said these puzzles are annoying on my streams. I mean, I still think they are annoying. I don't like those kinds of puzzles. Mostly when I was a kid and I got one of those, I never ruined them because I guess it was like some sort of OCD. Master, I have information for you. I've detected a source of sacred power somewhere within this chamber. Where is it? If you can find a way through the river of magma, I calculate a 60% chance you'll arrive at one of the sources of sacred power. Recommend you press forward in search of the power present here. Oh, Doofy. Do you really? Wait, can I go up here? Oh, but it's closed. Oh well then. This could have been easy, but no. I think this part actually is... This might be kind of fun. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you solved the Alice one really quickly. I was like, damn. that was me, I would have been stuck there forever. Okay, let's see here. That one activates that one, I'm sure. But how do I get over there? Okay. Oh. Oops. Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? Nope. But how am I supposed to get over there? Maybe I cannot. Maybe it's high. No, it's not. You're full of surprises. Yes, yes, you are. Imagine doing this for reals. Am I missing something here? Because can I just... Maybe I can just jump over there. Jump over that. Jump over this. Jump over everything. No, that's what I'm thinking too. Ooh. Oh, that was dumb. How was that a miss? He's dancing. He's dancing. Get it back. That's Link for you. Always dancing. I wonder if I jumped up too soon? Right. Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, gotta get my bow. Remember when I said this part might be actually kind of fun? I take that back. This isn't so fun. Oh. Oh well, I thought I was gonna be able to speedrun it. Ew. I'm free. Actually, maybe I should save while I'm here. Yeah, but in my head it was like, oh, this will have sort of like quick events that where you have to shoot your bow and arrow real fast and blah blah. But no, guess not. It's just this. Ah. Oh shit. Oh, crap. I thought I was fast enough. So, what have you guys been eating today? Gotta go fast, gotta go super fast. Ooh, ooh. Wait, will this? Oh, okay. So that one can stay there forever. I guess it's always in motion. You ate chicken bits. That we sort of ate that too. Homemade, though. Alright, so I guess I need this little guy. Come on. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of roots. Nice. 100 of them. Well. Ooh. It moved, apparently. Did not expect that. Bombs. Oh. You hit me, I hit you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, not the whip. That one. Ooh, that was close. Master Bruxis, you have reached the mark. Offer your sword to it. If you do this, I calculate the high probability that you will be shown the way to a part of the Triforce. I will be shown the... God damn it. No, ready sword. Oh yeah. You got the Triforce of Power! Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is said to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Just 2 more pieces to go. Oh yeah. What's up here? I don't care. Maybe I do, because this door is locked. Say... I wonder if I will finish this in 3 hours. Because that took half an hour. I just asked what you guys have eaten today. You know, same old, same old. This way. Nah. Man, I wish I could select them, a lot of them. We ate takeaway food. What did you take away from it? Oh shit. Over here. Taco bar. Oh, you have that in Norrköping. Very nice. Very nice. We never had that in Växjö. So. You bastard. Oh. Oh. Oh, he took me with him. Fitting, I guess. Whoop. Whoop. No. There we go. Whew. Butt time, yeah. Well, butt time is over. No more butt. What's up, guys? Alrighty. Whoa. Could you fucking not? You dead? Alright. Let's ready the bow. Oof. Is that the last one? Anyone else? I guess. Oh, here we go. So. Too easy. Bring me a challenge. Link just takes one of their heads like ah. Feels like, Master, you're scaring me. Damn, straight right up his scrotum. Another one. Ah, you're nothing. Oh, so you have 4 arms now. Oh shit, there's other people here. How was that not a hit? That's stupid. Damn, Straight Link is a barbarian going all psycho. It's like, I've had enough of this. Damn zombies, please. Stop parrying when I try to stab you. Ow. Oh, wait, I'm just gonna pick up these hearts. Excuse me. Oh shit, I knocked off his helmet. Didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, Dennis. I'll read what you said in a minute. I just need to catch this little bastard. If you want voice actor to your game, I have a friend for work that I work on my project that might be of interest. I mean, sure. I haven't really thought about voice acting in my... Oh, the heart disappeared. More than a voice in the beginning, which is just like, long time ago. And I was gonna do that myself. But I mean, it's always good to have other voices on hold, you know? And I read it. Can you send his demo reel on Facebook? I haven't got it yet, so no. Oh, hey, Isa. Welcome. I didn't see you there. Yes, I killed them all. They all needed to die. Alright, 2 pieces down, 1 to go. Wait. Is that way? No. Wait. It's gotta be this way, right? Yeah. Yes, you're not super late. You're just 40 minutes late. That's fine. You haven't missed a goddamn thing. Okay, so I need to get there. I am sure it's easier to go somewhere else first. So if I go, that one is a bird statue. Oh, so if I move this one there, then that one will be locked. Then I will not be able to move this one, right? Wait. Oh yeah, you want to see my 3D print? It's so hot. Look, it's glorious. It's in tape now. This is where will put my 3DS and try to record 3DS footage. It'll be interesting. Okay, so this one's over here. Wait, so if I go here, then I can move. Wait, can I move that? Fuck, I'm just gonna go there, and we'll see. We'll see. So it's just it's just over here. Yeah, that might have been a cough actually. See here. Oh, damn it. If I go down here now, maybe that will work. No, Ole's here. He's just he's playing Overwatch. Sometimes I say prosit to Denise coughs because her cough sounds like she's sneezing, and it's very, very confusing. I read what you said, like Ole's busy playing games with a bitch, and I was like, who's the bitch? I thought I was the only one. I guess we're all bitches. Wait, this one? Yes. Okay. I'm getting excited. Master, look over that way. I am special. My mom said I was special. I have identified the sign on the floor there as the mark of Nehru. I detect the sacred power of the Triforce radiating from it. Unfortunately, the way leading to the mark is closed off. There appears to be a timeshift orb over there. I propose you utilize the nearby timeshift orb to open a path to the mark. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my British accent has gotten slightly better since I've started playing this game. It's more consistent in my speaking, at least. I don't know. Let's throw it down here and see what we can find. Oh. Oh, fucking idiot. Man, I would be annoyed if that one resetted it. It's how you always start the insults, even when you're not here. Okay. But I can't shoot anything through there. Am I missing something here? Nope. Oh, well. Let's just take care of you. Go up the ramp. I'm going, God. Or should I have kept the orb with me? Whoops. Well, this is awkward. This is awkward. I'm gonna bring the orb with me. Can I just brag for a second of how happy I am about how the flower thing for the urn I made today turned out? Yeah, brag away, I mean, that's awesome. Oh. That doesn't work. Moa, you lied to me. I feel like I'm supposed to shoot something through here, but there's only something on the floor that I'm supposed to step on, but I can't step on it. Wait, okay, let's see here. So, if from there I can't reach anything. Oh, wait. Let's try my best friend, the beetle. Ah, okay, so there's something I can shoot. Can I shoot? Okay. My eyes are pretty tired today. I'm gonna put on my nerd glasses. Here we go. I don't think I need your help right now, but I mean, just stay there. I might need it later. Don't go anywhere. Ah, shit. Don't eat the orb, you bastard. I mean, if you notice that I'm stuck for 5 minutes, then yes, please. Let's see. Okay, so that one goes down. Should I leave this here then? But can I even make it back? I don't think I can. So that's probably not correct, no. So I assume this is what I'm supposed to do. So Isa, do you have pictures of this, or of your flowers? Do you have them on your Instagram? Pick up. So now this is open. Maybe I'm supposed to bring this. It's on your Instagram, then I'll have to check it out later. But for now, I play. This is my life now. Wonder if that's close enough. Nope. Damn it. Well, I guess I can put it on the floor. Flower floor. So what are you gonna do if I'm not? What? You gonna come over here and fight me? I ain't afraid of you. I'll kick your ass from here until next week. Okay, so that should be fine, right? Maybe. Man, let's hope. Let the ball hit the floor. Let the ball hit the floor. Let the ball hit the floor. You have the power of D-nice. Sure. Sure you do. I have the power of love. Ooh. I could make flowers for your future urn. Ooh, scary. Guys, we're getting so close to the end. The Triforce is complete. With its power, you have the ability to make Zelda's wish of the vanquishing demise a reality. We're back where it all started. Where Zelda pushed us to our death. This is all a dream. Nice. Yeah, exactly, just like Mario 2. Master, I believe at this juncture that a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have traveled so far for is now within reach. Focus now and wish with all your might for the destruction of demise. For denies. No! I wish for pizza. I actually love Mario 2. When I was a kid and had an NES, that was my game. I love Mario 2. Never beaten it though. Not legit anyway. I beat it with save states. That's pretty hard. Oh shit. People at Skyward like, what the hell is happening? Someone's like taking a nap on that. It's this church, sure. I wish for the destruction of the mice and feet. Oh shit, no! Fuck. Yeah, of course it's a perfect fit. It was made for that. This explains Breath of the Wild now. How? How does this explain Breath of the Wild? You'll find it one day, Ole. I explain after game ending. Okay, cool. You can explain during the end credits. Master Perexis, I bring news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which was formerly a part of Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Thanks, V. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the sealed Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake momentarily. I advise you to make your way to the sealed temple as soon as possible. Hell, we're gonna wake Zelda. This music, it's so fucking good. Ah, it's unbelievably good. Damn straight, Ole. Kiss and a little something. Why you cry if you wanna cry. He's like, 5 more minutes, please. 5 more minutes, please. Look at her pretty shoes. Well, wouldn't you be tired if you slept for 1,000 years? Or how long she's been sleeping? I'm not sure actually. Good morning, Pyrrhixus. Oh, they're holding hands. Oh, Bruce. You lovable bastard. You did it! You did it, you magnificent bastard. Aww. Is he kissing her? My boy. No. Oh no. This is all very touching, really. But I'm afraid I have to cut this emotional moment short. It's best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. Yeah, you thought this was over. It's not over. My master may have perished in this age, but in the past he lives yet. I'm taking the girl back through that gate to help me revive the Demon King. You've been so adorably dogged in your quest to get in my way, and as much as it has delighted me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels. Rixus. Oh, he mowed. So mowed. Oh. You know, boy, you really pushed me too far. The moment I sweated and bled for is at hand. I don't even have the time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. Dude, I kicked your ass 2 times. Or 3 times. I can't remember. Kicked your ass a lot. No, he said. No. What? Stand down. You're in my way. And the sight of your appalling hair makes my gorge rise. Hey Evelina, welcome. You came at a great part. Yeah, I get it. That's why I just say no. You've done a fine job of spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age, so I see no point in dawdling here. But the past, oh, the past, so full of possibilities. I shall resurrect him there with the divine soul of this golden-haired girl. Yes. Ah, yes. Do you want to save your progress, Pyrrhixus? Of course you do. Yes, it's the G-Man for Half-Life. It's very true. I just saved, right. Well, I feel this part deserves some standing up now, don't you think? I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some kind of fighting, so, you know. Thank you very much. Nope. Level high. There we go. Thank you very much, Evelina. Thank you very much. You gotta have it, you know. Impa. You okay? Perixis. It's Girahim. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. I will. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry! Indeed, I always have class. Class for fighting the evil. That's the wrong door. I was like, why isn't it opening? I don't remember this. Dude, what the fuck? So is that like a victory dance, or is that a summoning dance? Or is it just being like, yeah. Ooh, you gotta have it. You gotta have it, Perixis. You know. Oh shit. Oh no. So like, that was like, well, Link, why are you just standing here? Hear me, my hordes. The spell will soon be complete. The Demon King returns. Until then, you will keep that whelp from interfering with my ritual. It's a courting dance like from the video Anna sent yesterday. Oh yeah. I don't care if the whole lot of you get lodged on the end of his blade. His blade, you'll buy me the time I need. Do not fear. Something. It's very motivational. Fight! That's what I have to find to do a partner. Yeah, for sure. Oh, he's so loud. And Zelda still. Ola, just you know, we've established the fact that these don't really answer to paradoxes now, do we? Do I have to fight them, or can I just run past them? Guess I should fight some of them. Oh, damn. This is like Hyrule Warriors. See ya. Oh, he did that. Okay. Fight me, you bastards! Open, please. Thank you. Wait. Holy shit, fucking kamikaze. Throw them at me. Do it. Thank you. Skip that. You guys are insane. Oh, well. I'm just gonna try to move a little bit. Oh, did that other one die from the bombs? Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I fell on a heart. Leave me alone. And bombs are kind of effective to use against them. Oh, damn. What the hearts? Oh god, damn it. I don't have time for this. Oh, and I don't have stamina for this. Zelda can save herself, yes! Whoa. The hell? What is this ninja moblin here all of a sudden? Oh, he's dead now. Give me a heart. Thank you. Wonder if this was actually the inspiration for Hyrule Warriors, because this is very Hyrule Warriors. Screw you guys. I don't want to play with you. I got a Zelda to save. Excuse me, coming through. Ninja dude. Stop running away. Don't have to fight them, I'm not going to. Haha, you missed me. I think Darkness was with Spurs for Hyrule. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it was the Dynasty Warriors people who made Hyrule Warriors, but maybe they played this part and was like, we could make this Dynasty Warriors and Hyrule Warriors reality. Yeah, him. I think you need stronger allies. You're far too quick, boy. I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? You petulant brat, you pushed me too far. I waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. The time there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I won't make that mistake again. Now he's all mad. They just took the form and implement Zelda. I mean, maybe. That I promise. Now, like it was with every fight against Gerhim, I don't remember how to fight him, so hopefully this will go well. If only I'd put you in your place from the very beginning. Show a human little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I had to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life, twice even, Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with a basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back again and again and again. I let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon without mercy. For you, boy, I prepared a most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. Sorry. There we go. First, I will take my time bludgeoning you, and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into this pit and snuffing out the flame of your life. Your broken body will serve as fine sustenance for the Demon King. Ooh. Oh, I see. That's what I need to do. Oh, I did not mean to actually hit him. Ah, his evil fee. Probably. That did sort of look like a master sword, but evil. But come on! Didn't actually. I did not hit him. I did not. No. It's like I do stop, just not. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, come at me, bro. Ah. Whoops. He's a hot fee. You're telling me fee's not hot? You've never been more wrong in your life now. It's a good thing he actually waits for me to hit him. It's very nice. Come on. I'm guessing that was not the end. He's very humble, yes. This is nothing. Hit me. No? Really? How can that not be what I'm supposed to do? Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Wait. That's what I'm supposed to do. There we go. I wonder if this can deflect it. Well, maybe it can. It's slower than I thought. Alright. Idiot. Damn straight, I took it like a man. Real man. Come on, be an idiot and hit me again. I do like his kunais. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope, 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 nope. Well, actually didn't cause any harm to my shield, so guess that didn't really matter then. Stab me. Come on! What are you waiting for? Are we getting thirsty for a fictional character? I mean, exactly. It's like you're, like that's a first. Okay. You wretched brat. That's not really his voice now, is it? You wretched brat. That's more like it. Okay, this is something new here. Nope. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. It's Cloud, yeah. Come on, do it. Oh, he blocked it this time. Maybe I should drink a potion, just in case. Excuse me, Girahim, I'm just gonna... There we go, sorry about that. Okay, so he blocks... Wait, oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Whew. Is that it? Was that it? This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? I'm Pyrexis. Ah, but never mind that. Victory's still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The demon king shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. Oh shit. No. Heck. Ah, this guy again. Do I have to fight him again? And people said that Breath of the Wild was the first game with voice acting. Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. This world and everything it now belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. Yeah. You fool. Oh shit. Welcome back to us, Master. Yes. Oh, the loyalty. It's the G-Man. Oh, that's the G-Man. That's the mouse. He's so nice. Mr. D-Man. D-Mice. It's Jesus. Man, that is a really cool blade. Gotta say. That's some goth shit right there. But if he was freed in this time, he wouldn't need sealing in the future. Ola, just... Evil Fee was a sword all this time. Well, I'd say Evil Fee had a sword in him, her, it, this whole time. Come at me, bro.
So you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Grooves.
No more Brixes! Grooves has got this! Brixes, I caught her. She's okay. Oh, thank God. She's okay.
He's alright.
So you and that other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering on the rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, meowling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle.
Well, I do.
Very well then. I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there.
Okay, do you guys think I should go and get another potion? I have one potion and one fairy. Rexus, we're counting on you! Oh, and Granny has some info for you. The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you can take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you can do it. I get some conflicting in the comments here. So, yeah, you gotta do this. You're all Zelda's god. You gotta make this happen. This boy's easy. Well, I lost to him the first time I fought him, so...
If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying, as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide.
I was 12. No, I was not 12. This came out in 2008, I think. So then I was 17. 17 or 16. It's up to you now, Brixis. Maybe you were 12 back then. Alright, I'm gonna do a little save here. "12 is the new 17. That's for sure. That's how it is. Alright, folks. Wait, I'm just gonna heal up first. I mean, it would be stupid to go in there without all my hearts refilled. If there's... Isn't there anything here I can slash? Or sit down on? No? Oh well. Should I talk to Granny first? She said she had some information. Yeah, let's go talk to Granny and then we'll fight. Fight for the glory of Zelda. Oh. There's a stool in the temple. Yes. Psyched. What can Granny do here? What can't Granny do here? That's the real question. Let's first sit down somewhere. Here it is. Where's Granny? Oh, do I... Wait. That would be weird. That was way too close back there. I got a serious sweat going. Can you imagine that would have happened if I had to pull off one of my famous Groose maneuvers to catch Zelda? I'll stay here and make sure she's protected, so don't worry about her one bit. Just get out there and clobber that demise creep. I'm counting you, Perixis. We all are. Where's Zelda? Oh, she's behind there. You remember all the stools. Interesting. So now I'm going forward in time. Does this mean I beat him? Since everything's fine. Oh, Granny.
No, no! The demise has already been resurrected. If we do not stop him, this world is doomed. I have no other words for you, Perixis. Know now that you are the sole hope for the survival of this land. The danger is overwhelming, but you must persevere. You must save our world.
Really? That was all. Thanks, Granny. Thanks for the advice. That was it. No, like, shoot him in the head or anything. No, well. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Do not panic. Zelda is fine. She rests in the back room of the temple. I never expected Demise would rise again. It seems now that the fate of the world rests solely in your hands, Perixis. Okay, so I got nothing from this. Oh well. Except for hearts, you know. I think the time is in flux and has not yet set, meaning that there currently are two separate timelines and stuff about time. Sure. That's probably it. I'm gonna make sure I don't take any damage when I run down. Now that I have full health, I'm gonna save again. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a break. I really need to go to the bathroom. So you can all enjoy the new BRB picture. Woo! Right. guys talking about? Silly people talking about silly stuff. I like the candy cake cosplay and me. Well, I mean, it is me, you know. All right, party people, it is time. Are you ready? Master Praxis, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready. Yes, Linkle is very cute. Understood, Master Praxis. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. Oh. I mean, for all the flaws Fee has, she's a great character. I mean, just as a character, not how she's written. Well, I guess that is kind of how she's written. You know, whatever. Never mind. I like that he's made this pool with a sun and blue skies.
So you decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your doom for eternity.
Cool. Well, I like what you done with the place. It's very nice.
The hate for the god has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade.
Dude, I defeated your blade 3 times.
The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you?
Okay.
And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power of thought form, millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity.
Cool. Okay. Ah, I got the first hit. Shield's gonna break at this rate. Ooh. That's cool. What? Interesting joke, Ola. We don't have Discovery Channel. Come on, Dimmy, hit me! Come on! Oh, animal, damn it! My joke didn't work. Are you sure? So is he gonna do anything else? Because this is kind of boring. Yeah, it was like, that can't be it. Oh, Thunder Blade. Oh shit. Oh. Come on. Link? No? Now we're talking. Now things happening. Whoop! Ah, no. Drink it. I'm actually uncertain what I am supposed to do here. Yeah, but I'm trying to. It doesn't happen. He's not doing anything. Now he's doing it. What the hell? There we go. Finally. Ooh! Oh, we just shot him. Oh shit. Ah. Yes, Fee, I know. Ah. Can I pause, please? Thank you. My fucking cord is falling down. Ah. I did have a fairy, right? Yes, okay. I don't know how many hearts it's gonna restore, but you know. Ah, fuck. Ooh, not as much as I was hoping for. Ah, fuck. What? Well, that's a bummer. You fucking die! I hope that was it. Because I don't have any more hearts. Or potions or whatever. You stay down, you bitch. Woo! It's the best when it's a close call, cause then you fight.
Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred should ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time.
Woo! That was awesome. We did it! Whoop whoop! I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. Ooh, I'm tired. You have done well, Perixus. So demise is always in the Master Sword. I guess. So, I mean... Yeah, I guess.
Perixus, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over.
Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Gruz. That's a little joke.
Well, it's all over for them.
Joke or not, your contribution to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Oh, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things looks pretty sewn up here. What do you guys see? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long.
Helia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Perixus, you have successfully protected the Goddess Reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please, set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. I actually have some goosebumps. This is sad. This is getting to me, I gotta say. Yes, it's always the same Master Sword. Pyrrhixus. Pyrrhixus, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have ever recorded. I have it on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Pyrrhixus. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Pyrrhixus. May we meet again in another life. Hello, OG Turtle. Welcome to the end of Skyward Sword.
What? Impa? Why? Come with us. Come with us.
Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here.
I know that, but
You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through.
I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us.
Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight, to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature and the task given to my tribe.
Oh, don't spoil other games.
As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Yeah, you did. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lay dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again, someday. Impa made the slate. Sure. What slate? No, they re-released Twilight Princess for Wii U. Sheikah slate in Breath of the Wild. I don't know. They never say who actually made it, as far as I know. It's Sheikah technology. So. Yeah, Granny was in ball on.
See, I told you we'd meet again.
Oh no. Well, that's sad.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You read the entire story on Wikipedia? Why? Did you do it before I started streaming this game? Because if you did, then that's fine. But if you did while I'm streaming this, then you spoiled everything for yourself. Where's the fun? Maybe Impa became one with the Master Sword. I read it before, but read it again to remind myself. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you do you. As always. Woo! Skyward Sword is done. Ah, awesome. And it's only 9. We can do some photoshopping. Or some what's it called? Uh, Lightroom editing, that's what I'm looking for. So Demise is under the goddess temple, right? I'd say no. Because he was resurrected back in the day. And then sealed away. But that's depending on if the how it all ties together, I guess. Oh, now you see Zelda's journey. But I guess you mean, are you talking about the second Breath of the Wild now, or give us your theory, Moa. Let's hear. Yeah, theory of the second Breath of the Wild. Okay. Look, she's so fierce. But she's all alone. But she's brave. Oh no, creatures trying to kill her. She's like, wah. That's not good. Then enter Impa. Yeah. Kick ass. It's not really a theory, it's kinda canon, but yeah, Gan is on the castle, the real Gan. So does that mean that's the same place as Demise Light? I don't know. I mean, it is an interesting theory. I mean, maybe there's some of his evil left there. We'll have to wait until Breath of the Wild 2. I'm really psyched for that game. Play this song backwards. No. I refuse. You can't make me. And yes, Ole, you did not earn the nickname spoiler alert for nothing. Yes, I know this. I know what you mean, Zelda's Lullaby, and it's the song that's in Breath of the Wild. I know. Or it's in this game, I can't remember. It's one of them. I can time out. It wasn't really major now, was it? And I'm sure Ole has already read Twilight Princess on Wikipedia. Don't do it! I mean, it's gonna be years until we're at Twilight Princess though. Ooh. Hell yeah. Is it just me or is there slight frame drops right now? Oh, Leslie Swan and Nate Bihldorf. Twilight Princess is after Majora's Mask. So if after Ocarina of Time I go the child route, then Twilight Princess is not that far away. If I go the adult route, it's Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. So so what happened to Skyward after this? How did the healing industry populate the land? Where did the sword come from? So many unanswered questions. Well, Ole, all those questions will be answered after we're done with all of the games, you know? Thank you, Google. The Soros was kinda in this game. Yeah. Maybe that's what they evolve. Maybe they evolve into Soros from those thingies. We will know in time. No, Denise told Google to turn off the lights in the bedroom. La 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 Want a review of the game? Okay. Well, the motion controls are at times horrible. At times they were okay. The story I really like. I think it is one of the best stories. In any Zelda game. I love Zelda in it. She's awesome. It's not over yet though. I'll continue the review after. They're all here. All the friends. Yes.
Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here.
Oh, damn, I got hiccups.
I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Braces? What will you do now?
I'm gonna stay here with you. Why couldn't they have kissed in this game? One time. This would have been awesome. But no kiss. I remember when I played this the first time, I was like, kiss, 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 kiss. Ah! The end. Okay, so you asked about the people. I'd say since they now know that they can actually go down to the surface, I'm sure a lot of them did. I don't know if they did. You know what? No. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, so. Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yes. Hero mode. Here we go. Yeah, I know it will never happen. Okay. The what's it called? Fast stream. Cool. It came out in 2011. This game apparently. I said 2009, right? Or 8. Speedrun. That's the word I'm looking for. Speedrun. Hero mode. Here we go. So, review-ish. No. Let's just go to this screen. I'm trying to think. What did I say? So I like, yeah, but I like the art style. I mean, it's for the Wii, so it's not like HD, you know. But it works. I never liked the design of Link's face, because he's got like, I don't know. I don't like his lips. I don't like Zelda's lips either. So I don't know. I'm trying to think out of 10. If it weren't for the motion controls, I would give this like a 9 or 10, because it's sort of repetitive. You come back to the same places frequently, but since the motion controls are pretty bad, like a lot, it's like a 7 out of 10, I guess. 7, maybe 8. I'm a kind of generous when I give reviews for stuff, and I mean, it's Zelda. I love Zelda, so. But yeah, I'd say I'd give this. So the repetitiveness is a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. That's why the score goes down. But I guess, yeah, you go back to the same places, but you go to other places in those, or other sections in those places, so maybe it's not, it's slightly repetitive. And then the sky, the flying is horrendous. I hate the flying part. What about the NPC? You like them? Sure, I don't mind them at all. They have some pretty funny dialogue, and the side quests are pretty okay. So yeah, I like them. The NPC in Wind Waker was more fun. Yeah, that's true. But not to overhype Wind Waker, but Wind Waker is a 10 out of 10 for me. So yes, Blowing Quest is the best. It's 10 out of 10 side quests. Alright, so it's 20 over 9. 20 past 9. Maybe that's how you say it. Let's look at the pictures me and Issa took. So I'm gonna put up the BRB, but I'm still here. Don't worry, it's just for show. Just gonna turn off stuff. Then I'm gonna turn on some. Oh, come on! My mouse is freezing. Yes. And then we're going to Nitro. Okay, let's see. I haven't used this for a while. No webcam. Oh yeah. We joked about Issa being our unicorn, and I sent her a picture on Unicorn Day. I don't remember. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Hello. There we go. There. The horn is too long. Oh well. Boo-hoo. I can shorten it for you if you want to. Okay. I do believe I already went through this on my own. So I think these are all good. Yes, these all have a rating. Yes, so Issa like them thick? Of course she does. Who doesn't? The light thing in the down left corner looks like a cat on the unicorn picture. The light thingy. What light thingy? Do you mean this part? Can you hear my desktop? No, good. Down right corner. What are you on about? Oh, you mean this part. Ah. Don't say it's on the pic, whatever. Okay, so I had this idea about that she was gonna look out the window, be all like longing and stuff. And I think it's turned out pretty well. And this is taken with my new camera that I still need to learn. I guess I didn't focus properly because the focus is sort of like here, but you can't really see it when you zoom out, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm actually gonna make this one a little bit toned down because it's more of like an emotional scene. Lace from the wig. What? This? Is that lace? Do you want me to remove this? It's just a photo. It's not a character. Okay, I'll remove it later. Let's add some. I know I said I'm gonna tone it down, but we're still gonna make the colors pop a little bit. Let's change the hair color. I gotta say, this is like my favorite red. I love this, especially this part where it's more darker red. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. I need to from okay. You guys and your internet memes. Okay, let's see. Let's make this little. Let's reduce the noise. I got all this adrenaline now from the fight, almost losing it, and now I'm like, okay, calm down. Anton, work for me next time also, please. This is how you demand things. Yes, that is how you demand things. Yeah, sure. I mean, I want to have more photo shoots. I haven't This is the last time I had a photo shoot. So this is 2 months ago today. Because it's the 13th. No, wait, we had it on the 14th. So tomorrow. Shall you married? Yeah, I'm all up because I'm looking at you as a you hot piece of ass. Okay. Let's see. This is pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can remove this lace thingy here. It would be nice. Spot remover. Oh shit! I haven't used Lightroom for quite some time, so sorry if I don't really remember the shortcuts. How do I make this smaller? Why can't Photoshop and Lightroom have the exact same settings? Oh, it's the scroll wheel. Okay. Can I zoom in more? Oh, interesting. Gotta be able to zoom in more, right? Zoom in more Lightroom. To zoom in quickly and easily, you can use this handy keyboard shortcut, Control and plus key. Okay. Control plus. Nope. Oh. I want to zoom in more. There we go. That's a bit too close though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. What's the fun of having the same settings? Well, it's easier for me. I've noticed that my computer is not really fit for the high quality of these images. Well, that's pretty good. Can I? No. Okay. I'm just gonna. Nope. It's better before. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know. I want to add. It's not adding. Well, maybe it's good enough. What's up with all the dots? The dots are is the spot remover. So, so when I use this one, and let's say I want to, I don't know, remove her eye. Why would I? But still, and I just paint over it, and then I can choose from where I want it to pick the thing I need, or something. So yeah, it's sort of like content aware tool, but for Lightroom. Yeah, this looks pretty good, I must say. Maybe we should crop it a little bit. No, not lens correction. Transform. Nope, not vertical. Wait, this is not crop. That's crop. Right? No, that's not it. It's just a Lightroom thing. The window handle bugs me. Yeah, I think it's just a Lightroom thing. Well, you don't like the handle, I guess. That's not how you. Wait, how the fuck do you crop? I can scale it, but I guess that is sort of a crop. Oh, what that? Interesting. This is just a quick zoom thing. And always out the nose. Interesting. I wonder why. Oh, okay, so it's the last thing that I zoomed into. Oh, that's good to know. But I wanted to move it on the Y. Maybe that's a bit too close, actually. Okay, so you don't like the handle. Oh, what kind of shoot you're talking about? I don't actually think I can remove it. Do you do bed shoot? I mean, this shoot was in a bed. Do you do with my... Sure. I can shoot anything. As long as it's legal. That's all I'm saying. Oh, interesting. I'm actually after in OBS. Huh. Look at that hoe. Yeah, look at her. I wasn't thinking about... Moa, you got me thinking about this this handle now. But okay, so why I don't think I can remove it is because there's not enough for me to use, or maybe it's okay, you know, let's go into Photoshop and try. You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, we can talk about those kind of shoots if you want to, but maybe off screen. Okay. And yes, you should have licked it. It was in the high of Corona. So there's that. I mean, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Bad, really bad, so bad. Oh, that's worse. You know, one thing I've started to do in Photoshop that I didn't before, and I stupidly haven't done before. Okay, I have seen that one, so I do know what you're talking about. I've started to use masking. It's awesome, and if you haven't, you should. Interesting. My webcam is after what I am doing, but not the screen. Huh. So it's actually a PG shoot. Well, we'll see. So, and then no, edit. Content aware fill. And let's see here. Okay, first of all, kids. Why can't I zoom out? We are going to remove all of this, and it's gonna say no, you can't. I know. And then we're just gonna pick this part of the picture It didn't work. You know what I can do? I can do this. No, wait. Idiot. Let's just... Let's see if this works. I'm sure it's gonna look dumb. No, that actually kind of works. Actually, let's do this. Fill, cut and aware. All shoots with me are kinda PG though. just kinda. Now you use the emote hella correctly. Oh, is it? I was like, what emote did I do? What are you talking about? I've done no such thing. Oops. Like so, and then we're just gonna... Wait, is this pen? Yes, it pencil. I started doing pixel art, so I have the pencil by default. Let's see if we can just wand tool this. It's always easier if you can. Nope. Something like that. Then we're gonna do a little feathering. Select inverse, feather once, should be enough. Damn it. Bye bye, Evelina. Thanks for coming. You have a good night's sleep now, you hear? Ah, you hear? Good night's sleep now. I don't know what, whoops. Wait. Oh. There we go. I'm not completely happy with this, I must say. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Let's do this instead. No. Stamp. Link is meowing. I don't know why. My son needs me. Don't like this part. This is too sharp. IMO. I think he's meowing at Denise because she's playing Beat Saber. Like, Mom, give me attention. I can't. She's in the living room. It's impossible. It's weird. This sort of looks better than what this did. I guess it's because the straight line feels more natural. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. I'm gonna give it some feathering just so that it's not that sharp. Yeah, I mean this looks better. This is why I stopped doing these streams, because I'm such a perfectionist. But yeah, this looks great. This looks good. I like this. Are you happy, Isa? You're always happy. Good. Lightroom. So before, after. This one would be easier to remove. Okay. These are so dark. I like your hair in this picture. It's really nice. It's like playful but still, you know, sexy. Serious. Happy. Serious. Happy. And these fucking things in the background destroying the picture. Oh well, let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, it's a bit too warm, so let's tint that down a little bit. Let's add some exposure, some contrast, a little bit of highlights, down with the shadows. Down with the shadows. Your hair. What do you mean with hair? Oh, you mean it's a wig, yeah. Look at that grain. Beautiful. Actually, let's take down the vibrance a little bit. And then we're gonna get the red. Oh, I have an orange. The orange up a little bit. Ugh. And then we're gonna sharpen this up. Lightroom has some fantastic sharpening tools. I mean, you lose some of the detail, but I think it's kind of worth it at times. It's not in focus. Bad photographer. But we can try to sharpen it a little bit. That sparkle, yes, there is. Let's do this. It was a bad idea to have black against a black background. Are you gonna cosplay Wendy? Because this, I'd say this works perfect for her. You already cosplayed her? When? Or maybe we didn't know each other then. So I cosplayed Dipper back in the day. And Dina's cosplayed Wendy as well. Look, it's my small boobs. No, it's all boobs are great. We love all boobs. Are you talking about these? Are you talking about these? Oh, that's a dirty shirt. Okay, well that's nice. I like this. It a little bit more out from the background. Actually, I kind of like that shadow. I paint with the colors of the wind. Well, I mean, let's make a new one. Then we're just gonna bring out a little bit more of the background. Just a little bit. I like that this is a little bit bluish. Maybe we should work with that to our advantage. Blue. If it, yeah, it does. I haven't seen the show. Well, that's your loss. Yeah, it turned out pretty well. I was a bit skeptical since it was so dark, but yeah. And in the Lightroom, you can actually see. Wait, there we go. Before and after, which is really fun, in my opinion. Wow, that's amazing. That is actually pretty substantial difference. Maybe it is a bit too orangey in your face there. There we go. I like this. This is nice. I think that will have to do for this stream. You got a shirt now. Nice. I am tired, and this will have to do. So I thank you all for coming. I hope you have a good night, a good day, a good everything. You're very welcome, Isa. I like it too. I'll see you all next time with a new game. Bye bye.